Darkness, silence, then tapping. Soft, rhythmic, like fingernails on glass. I lay still, listening, heart pounding. The tapping came again, persistent, from the window. Fear coiled in my gut. I told myself it was just a branch, the wind. But the stillness outside mocked my logic. I pulled the covers over my head, a futile attempt to block out the sound. It was no use. The tapping grew louder, more insistent. I had to know. Throwing back the covers, I crept to the window. My hand trembled as I reached for the curtain. A blast of cold air hit me as I pulled it back. The window was empty, nothing but the streetlight casting long, eerie shadows. Relief washed over me, quickly replaced by a chill. If it wasn't outside, then what was making that sound? I scanned the room, my heart pounding in my ears. The tapping had stopped, leaving behind an unsettling silence. Just as I started to relax, it began again. Louder this time, more urgent, and then another sound. A whisper. Faint but unmistakable. A voice slithering through the darkness, just out of reach. Terror gripped me. I couldn't make out the words, but the tone sent shivers down my spine. It was a voice filled with malice. I stumbled back from the window, my breath caught in my throat. Something was wrong. Deeply wrong. Fumbling for my phone, I turned on the camera. Maybe I could capture something, anything to prove I wasn't going crazy. The screen flickered to life, and that's when I saw it. A face, staring back at me from the window. It wasn't a reflection. This face was pale, gaunt, with eyes that seemed to burn into my soul. And it was smiling. The whisper grew louder, closer. I could feel its breath on my skin, cold and rancid. Then just as suddenly it was gone. The face, the whisper, the tapping, all vanished. I was left there, trembling, staring at the empty window. But the image of that face, burned into my mind, told me one thing. I wasn't alone. Not anymore.